Have you ever felt like you're just playing a part? Like you're going through the motions in your own life? Well, today we're going on a journey to find the real you, the one that might be hiding behind the mask. We're going to talk about how to unlock that incredible power you hold inside. So let's dive right in. Our journey really starts way back in ancient Greece. Now, when the mathematician Pythagoras said this, he wasn't just being poetic. He was laying out a fundamental secret of the universe. What he was really saying is that to understand everything out there, you have to start by looking in here. Okay, but here's where things get really interesting. Let's challenge one of our most basic assumptions, that we are just one single person. I mean, what if the person you show to everyone else isn't the real you at all? This one question right here is the key to a totally new way of understanding who we are. Yeah, the book Secrets of the Inner Self basically says we're all living this kind of double life. On one hand, you've got the image. That's the curated, polished version of ourselves we want the world to see. It's like a protective mask we all wear. But then there's the inner self. That's the real, authentic you. And it's the part that often gets pushed down and ignored. So you might be asking, how does this split even happen? Well, to get that, we first have to look at all the powerful forces on the outside that are constantly shaping that image we project. It's like we're navigating a maze of external pressures. Let's break down what actually makes up our personality. You can think of it as having three main parts. Right there in the middle, that's your individuality, your true inner self. But look what's on either side: heredity and environment. That means two of the three biggest forces shaping who you are come from the outside. Let's look a little closer at those outside forces. So heredity isn't just about your genes. It's also all the patterns, the beliefs, the stuff passed down through your family. And environment? Well, that's everything happening around you right now. Your friends, your job, the culture you live in. All of these things are constantly pushing and pulling on you. So this is the really crucial part. It all comes down to how we deal with these forces. We can either act or we can react. See, when you act, your choices come from your inner self. It's an expression of who you really are, and it creates the life you want. But when you react, you're just responding to all that outside pressure. You end up just conforming to the life you have. And here's the kicker. Most of us spend our lives just reacting. We let our true individuality, that amazing, unique light inside us, get completely buried under this swamp of conformity. We become a reflection of our world instead of an expression of ourselves. But it doesn't have to be that way. There is a way out of the maze. And the solution isn't out there somewhere. It's in here. It's all about developing an inner compass. And this is where the real power of self-knowledge comes into play. The ancient Gnostics had a word for this inner compass: gnosis. Now, this isn't about knowing a bunch of facts or being book smart. It's a much deeper kind of knowing, an intuitive understanding of who you are at your core. They believed that when you truly know yourself, you're actually connecting with something huge. This idea is just captured so perfectly in this quote from the Gospel of Thomas. The source of all power and truth and fulfillment, what they call the kingdom, it's not some far-off place. It's right here, right now, inside of you. And once you see it there, you start seeing it reflected everywhere around you. Another Gnostic teacher, Monimimus, put it even more bluntly. He basically said, stop looking for some God out there as if it's separate from you. The real journey starts with yourself. Look inside. Figure out who it is within you that experiences all of this. That's where you'll find what you're looking for. So at the end of the day, the path to unlocking our true potential isn't about gathering more information from the outside world. It's about an inward journey of discovery. It's about letting that beautiful, authentic inner self that's been buried for so long finally shine. Okay, that all sounds great, right? But how do we actually do it? How do we make that connection with our inner self? Let's get practical for a minute and look at some of the tools that can help us on this path. The Silva Method gives us this great, simple framework. It's just 3 keys. First, you need desire. This is the fuel. You have to really want it. Then comes belief, that core confidence, that feeling of, I can absolutely do this. And finally, expectancy. This one's subtle. It's that feeling deep in your gut that it's already on its way. You put those 3 together, and you can make incredible things happen.
Now, to use those keys, we need to tune into our senses. And I'm not just talking about the 5 physical ones we all know. We also have what you might call metaphysical senses, like intuition or that gut feeling, that little voice. These are the senses that connect us to our inner world. And just like a muscle, they get stronger the more you use them. And hey, people have been trying to map this inner world forever. You look at ancient systems like numerology, it's really just a language, a science of numbers, to try and understand our unique inner blueprint. It's another tool designed to cut through all the outside noise and help us analyze our true individuality.
So let's bring this all home. We've talked about the problem of being controlled by the external world and the solution of using our inner compass. But what does it actually look like to live this way, day to day?
Now, this is so important. This is not about hiding away from the world or becoming a hermit. It's actually the opposite. The goal is to engage with life full, but to do it from a place of inner strength and awareness, guided by your true self, instead of just being pushed around by whatever comes your way.
If you take away only one thing from all of this, let it be this. You have a choice. It's a single fundamental choice. You can keep reacting to the world, or you can start acting from your true, authentic inner self. That one shift, it changes absolutely everything. And the stakes are pretty high. As the source material puts it, wow, the greatest sin of all is to be untrue to oneself. Think about that. To live a life where you are constantly denying who you really are, it's a betrayal of your own incredible potential. Ultimately, the real answers you're looking for aren't in a book or a video or even mis-explanation. They're already inside you. Your inner self is your ultimate guide. It's your compass, it's your truth. So the only real question left is, are you ready to listen?